Hey guys, so today I'm giving my horse Fiona the makeover of her life. She is absolutely disgusting at the moment. It's winter, she has a huge fluffy coat, it's very thick, and basically she just needs a big clean up as we go into winter. So there's gonna be like a few steps to this process. First we're gonna groom and wash her. Please ignore the cockerels in the background, they're very annoying. So firstly we're going to groom and wash her. Then when she dries, I actually have to put rugs on the other horses for the winter. Then when she's dry, I'm going to clip her, which is very exciting. I have never clipped her before, so it could be interesting. And then after that, I'm going to fix this mane because it's gross and long and it needs to be plaited down. So yeah, I'll give you a quick little overview of all the grossness on her and then we'll get started. This is how thick her mane is, this is how thick her coat is. Isn't that good? Isn't that? And most of her mane is on this side. She's also getting the farrier to come out and dress her feet. So yeah, she's gonna look like a different horse, aren't you? So the first step is I'm going to groom her. I have my ISHx brushes that I'm going to use because they're just the best for getting any dirt off, and then I will wash her to get all the grime and gross stuff off her before I clip her. Okay, so although Fiona now looks clean, it's really important when you're clipping to give them a wash beforehand, because if you have dust and grease in the coat, it's gonna make your blades blunt way quicker, and like you do have to pay to like sharpen them and stuff. So to get the most use as you can out of your blades, you need to wash them, make sure there's no dirt, dust, grease, anything in the coat, and then your clippers will just glide on through way easier. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So this is the shampoo that I'm going to use. It's the Gallop shampoo. It's the extra strength shampoo for horses with dirty, greasy coats. So it will get everything out and make her coat really nice and clean right down to the bottom, because her coat is so thick with her winter coat. So I'm going to really need to like dig my fingers in and get all that dirt out. So yeah, I'm going to go get her now.
Take me home tonight. I just want to show you the true light. Light me up and make me feel alright, 'cause baby we are always shining bright. Take me home tonight. Take me home tonight. I just wanna show you the true light.
getting that all washed. I'm gonna stick her cooler on now, and then I'm gonna brush out her tail. Oh, she's taking a cheeky bite of grass. Here you go, Fiona. Huh? You feel clean? Fresh? Yes. So while Fiona is in there drying, you can see my cooler is not big enough for her big booty. I'm going to go get the other horses in and give them a quick brush and put their rugs on. So Fiona is almost dry now, and just while the last few bits of her are drying, I'm going to pull her mane now. So when I'm pulling her mane, I just use a mane comb, and you basically just like take a small bits of hair, wrap it around and pull it out. Horses have not very much sensation in their mane, which is why this is how most people thin out and shorten the mane. Some horses are more sensitive, like Welbeck, so that's why I don't pull her mane like that, because she doesn't like it, but Fiona doesn't mind at all, so that's why I pull her mane like this. So now you can see her mane is all tidy and straight. I just trim it with the scissors at the very end to get rid of any little stray hairs. So now I'm going to plait it down so it'll stay like this for a bit longer. Hey girly. Fiona is just very, very relaxed. I think she's enjoying her pampering session. So her mane is now plaited, and this means it'll be more out of the way for when I'm clipping. So I'm not going to accidentally clip off some of her mane, and also it'll just train it to lie down more flat. I'm going to leave these plaits in for a little while, and then her mane should stay nice and flat and neat. She's still very relaxed. So because of this is Fiona's first time ever being clipped, I was trying to do some kind of like preparation for her. So this probably sound really stupid, but I got like this app, and you can see it here, and it's like a fake razor noise. So it's gonna get, and it also makes your phone vibrate, so it get her used to like the noise and the vibration. I was doing it all up around her head and her ears, so I've been doing that for the last few days, and she was a lot better. So hopefully she's good for it. Another thing is that the clippers that I have, I'll show you them in a second. So you can adjust the cutting speed, so you can make it either louder or quieter, and then as the horse gets more used to it, you can like make it cut faster, but then it's going to be a little bit louder, but they're used to it by then, so it's nice. So I'm excited to try that out. The clippers I have are, I'll show you them now. It's these ones, can you see? They're the Liveryman Black Beauty clippers. I haven't used them before, so I'm gonna have to read the old instruction booklet. So yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'm kind of nervous, kind of excited. I hope she's good and she doesn't mind. I've never had a horse that doesn't mind being clipped, so that would just be a really, really nice change. So I thought I'd just give you a few tips for clipping. So my first one is to avoid lines. Do really long strokes like you can see me doing her whole side. Try not to do really short little bits because you're going to get patchiness and you're going to get lines. If there's any sort of areas that you don't want to clip, like say I'm leaving the legs there, it can help to do chalk. Or if you're doing a particular pattern of clip, if you draw with chalk onto the horse's coat, it can help make sure you don't accidentally cut off too much hair. Another thing is to keep checking how hot your blades are. You can just put it against the back of your hand, and if they're too hot or if it's uncomfortable for you, then it's definitely going to be uncomfortable for the horse. So just take a break, let them cool down. These clippers that I have actually have a special motor in them that keeps them cooler for way longer, which is really handy. I barely had to take breaks at all. Another thing is to brush out the hairs and oil them regularly. Take breaks, brush out all the hairs, put a lot of oil in. They always do recommend you use the oil that the clippers provide, so I would kind of take that advice, just if you want to keep your clippers working well. So this will just help them move better and avoid them heating up. And finally, always give yourself more time than you think you need, because clipping does take a long time and you don't want to be rushing it, especially if the horse is nervous or anything like that. So take your time. If you don't get it all done in one day, don't worry, rug them up, take them back out the next day and keep going then. It's done. Look at this, look at her dapples. I didn't know she had dapples. She's such a funny colour, like has lots of very light brown patches. So she looks a bit funny, but yeah, no, I think she looks good. I was able to do her head easy enough. She doesn't really like around her mouth being done. She's just a bit sensitive there, and all of like her ears I didn't really get. I kind of got the base of them, and it kind of like blends up, so you don't notice it too much. But yeah, I couldn't really get the ears, but you can't actually really tell that much. Can't you not? And you can't really tell too much, yeah. So it's not too bad. I really liked the clippers. My arm wasn't sore at all. Usually my arm is like killing me. It didn't take that long to do her. And yeah, I turned up and down the speed. So I turned it way down for her head and it was way quieter. And then for her body and stuff, I turned it up and I flew through all of her body really quickly. But yeah, no, she looks really good. I'm delighted. The clippers stayed really cool as well. They didn't really heat up. Usually, I don't know if it's like my old clipper, the clippers I usually use are just old, or I don't know what. But usually when I'm clipping, I have to stop like every 15 minutes to let them cool down because they heat so much. But these ones I stopped twice for the whole thing, so it's pretty good. So yeah, I'm absolutely delighted with her. I'm going to give her a bit of a spray now with some coat shine, just because she's a little bit dusty from the clipping and a little bit of oil in that, and then I'll show you the final look. I'll give her a quick spray with this, hey, and then brush it into her coat. So it's a bit dark now because the farrier came and that took a little while. But here's the rug that I'm going to put on Fiona. You can see that Welbeck is actually on the front of it, which is pretty cool. It's the full neck outdoor rug, 300 fill, so she'll be nice and toasty warm. I was going to put it on her and take cute photos and stuff, but it's dark, so I can't. But I also can't wait till tomorrow because she needs a rug. It's very frustrating. I will have a rug on top of it, so hopefully it'll stay clean enough to take cute photos tomorrow. But if not, then that's just horses, man, isn't it? But she just looks so good. I cannot wait to ride her tomorrow. Hey, Fiona. She looks like a proper horse, don't you? Girl. Hey. Good girl. Good girl. Here she is, all snug in her rug. Good girl, Fiona. Oh, come back. You're running away.